My thoughts shift to the king. My chest tightens. Yeah, her too. God! Too close. Karma, I love you, but you're too close right now.
Princess lives in a monochrome world, working from the side through her lonely eyes. It reflects the ocean and stars, but her cry echoes around the simple loss of love in her heart, making this whole fairy tale alive. Mirth and sorrow's tender embrace. This was never meant to happen. Of the day, the only reason you have to stay. Hear me sing my song and just keep holding on. Cinderella, why don't you stay with me tonight? We will dance until midnight comes and we could run away. Oh, we will never ever be apart. Set aside all your fears, this magic lives inside your heart. I am here, would you wanna stay with me tonight? Follow me, we will run across the bridge of fantasy. Oh, all the pain and sadness that you feel, believe in me, hold me close, don't ever let me go. Come and stay with me forever. Magic lives so long as I am here.
What's up, guys? The name's Ryan Dragnell, and welcome back to Cinderella Phenomenon. So, last where we left off, we found out a little secret of Karma's. We found out that he trains with Jurian and Garland at night, which is why he's always tired in the morning and grumpy. Oh, speaking of which, those two, Rumple and Karma, had a feud, and we just kind of, yeah. So, anyways, we should just continue, because I haven't been here in a week, and I apologize, because I have family stuff, you know, yeah. Okay. Moving on. Jurian, sorry. Jurian, if you don't come at me like you truly mean to stab me, you'll never land a hit. Oh yeah, and I just realized that Karma is in his girl form. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Oops. It has been about 2 weeks since I first saw Karma here in the forest, practicing with Garland. I've come here every night since then. Every night since then. Though I never stay long as Karma, since I actually have work to do in the mornings. Alright, here I come! Their two swords clash and Karma laughs as he throws Jurian back and taps her lightly on the shoulder with his sword. That makes 4 hits, and that one was easy. Is that the best you can do, Jurian? I'm probably saying her name wrong, but oops! I notice that every time Karma practices with Jurian, he's in his Miss Karma disguise. He says it is because of the curse and because he does not want Jurian to fall in love with him. Sure. Isn't he being overdramatic? I doubt someone like Jurian could fall in love with Karma. Be subtle and quiet. Garland tells me that you're usually good at that. I am, sir. Then why the exception today? Sir. Darling, it wouldn't happen to be because of the way I'm dressed, would it? Are you still not used to it? He caught you! Spot on! Hey! Hit the nail on the head, have I? It is not very chivalrous to hurt a lady, of course, but that logic applies to men as well. An enemy is an enemy, Jurian, even if your enemy is a delicate flower like myself. Delicate flower. Jurian, you should hit him on the head for that. We're being mean. But princess! He is not delicate at all. Harsh? Jurian laughs and I scowl at her. Is she laughing at me? You and Karma seem to get along. I doubt it. Oh, Princess, you wound me. Jesus, you always say that. You wound me when Jurian's blade cannot. Where Jurian? Oh God. Something flashes in Jurian's eyes as she readies her sword again. Karma stands ready as Jurian rushes at him with her sword. Their swords clash again. I wonder. Karma, your back's open. Karma turns. Jurian taps him on the shoulder and laughs aloud. I did it! A single hit! Looks like you have a weakness too, Karma. Hey! He tricked him. Sorry, Karma! No, it wasn't a weakness. It was the lack of sleep catching up with me. Uh-huh. Yep, sure. Keep up with the lies. Why did he listen to me? He told Garland the other day that it was crucial to only listen and watch the most important things. True. Alright, practice is over for now. I can see Garland coming for his practice. Karma walks to a corner to have a drink. I should probably head back to the tavern soon, but there's something I want to see first. On her way out, Jurian gives a solemn nod to Garland. She pauses to say something to him and then looks at me, noticing my vague curiosity. I was just mentioning what a good swordsman Karma is. I have seen him fight and Karma is a good swordsman. There's no doubt about it. Yet is practicing with him really so special? He's fast on his feet and quick with his reactions. He's an excellent person to train under, even better than most of the commanders in the palace. I can second that. Even better than Ross. Remember him? The first commander we trained under. The one that punished slow learning with extra exercises. What? You always had to do more exercises than I did. Something about you being distracted. I was watching the way you swung your sword to make sure you didn't hurt yourself. Oh, he's blushing. I ship you two so much. You two need to get together and have fun. You've always been overprotective. Well, They both suddenly stop to look at Karma, who's smiling slyly on the side. Hey, even Karma ships them, just like me. Why does he have that look on his face? You know exactly why, Lucette. I'm calling her Lucette because that's her actual name from this game, even though I named her my name. So, well, that's a sign. We can't keep the commander waiting. Garland shakes his head, his expression snapping back into something more serious. Right. The two exchange quick farewells before Jurian waves and steps out of the clearing, leaving Garland with Karma. Okay. Bye, Jurian! You're in a dress today. Are you two really so opposed to hurting me when I'm in a dress, or are you worried about ruining it? Probably ruining it. No. It's just so strange. You move so well, even in a long dress. But yes, Jurian did mention almost stepping on it once. Impossible. I am the picture of elegance. Oh, God. Of course, sir. Karma shrugs Garland's comment off. The two ready their swords, then get ready into practice. Jurian has taken over Garland's control now, so that Garland can get in some practice time. So, Garland, have you told Jurian yet? Don't get distracted, you idiot! No. The conversation that Karma always has with Garland is the real reason I stay behind to watch them practice. What is it? I don't understand why Garland answers Karma's question if doing so makes him so depressed. Will you ever say anything to her, Garland? Oh my God, is it true? Garland actually likes her and he wants to confess to her, but he's too shy. That is really, really adorable. I want you to confess to her. You can do it, Garland. I'll be cheering you on. Why don't you just confess to her already? See, Lucette knows what's up, or Rena knows what's up. I know what's up. Oh, the blush on his face is cute. Karma lands an easy hit on Garland, who sighs in response. Whenever Garland thinks about Jurian, he gets distracted. I do not understand his feelings at all. seeing him remain quiet frustrates me. Furion is talented and poised. I can never be good enough for her. You are perfectly fine, Garland. Oh my god, you need to confess your love. Say it to her, to the heavens or something. I don't know. You'll never win a woman's heart if you don't compliment her looks as well, Garland. Well, she's pretty too. Beautiful. And then there's me. Oh, but you're pretty. But I date you. Okay? Shut up. Aren't they both nice? Haven't they been training together for a long time? Just let me save. Okay. Saying I can see why you wouldn't tell her, is kind of like agreeing with his statement that he's just playing and stuff, which is not true. So I'm just gonna be like, please, just say something to her. Please. Well, all you ever do is talk about her. Even Karma says your concentration is lacking because she is always on your mind. Oops. So just tell her. If she does not like you back, then that's it. If she doesn't like me back? Confessions are hard, Princess. Very tedious. You're only saying that because you're dramatic about everything. Oh my god, that's a little harsh, but kinda true. The very nature of love is dramatic, darling. Oh my god, Karma reminds me of Mettaton right now. And I actually love Mettaton, but not that much. No. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. But enough idle chatter, sir. Let us continue our training. I end up staying longer than I intended. By the time I considered returning to the tavern, Garland and Karma are wrapping up for the night. Should I try the other choice and see? I'm going to try it. You know what? Every time I come across choices and it's like, okay, I have a choice and I don't know what to choose, I'm going to choose both of them. But if there's one specific choice, then I'll just choose that. Should I? Actually, no. You know what? Just leave it for now. I have a question for Karma, so I wait until Garland leaves before I approach him. You're still here, Princess? Were you seeking out alone time with me by chance? No. That's not it. Okay? I have enough of that every day when we run errands. I just have a question for you. You always come to the right person. What can I do for you, Princess Rena? You ask Garland the same question every time you train, and he always tells you that he cannot confess. Karma nods in acknowledgement, but his attention is on his sword. He inspects it carefully before sheathing it. It frustrates me. You're frustrated? That look of his always annoys me. Oh my. It is annoying. Did you want to ask me why he won't confess because you're so frustrated? Yes. I suppose after almost 2 months, I do know you a bit better. You do not know anything about me. And I do not know anything about Karma either. Confessing isn't easy, dear Rena. Surely you must realize that the possibility of rejection is a significant deterrent. I mean, you're right. But if you never ask, you never get an answer, and the stress of worrying stays with you and ruins everything. Why are you staring at me? Is that the reason you're so blunt, Princess? Blunt? You are far more blunt than I am. Princess Rena, you truly are amusing. You're as sharp as a knight's blade. I am not amusing. That is a matter of opinion, darling. Oh my god. He really is insufferable. And yet I still come to him for advice. The scariest part of a confession is the possibility of rejection. Oops. Rejection. I mean, he's not wrong, you know? Can you imagine loving someone then finding out that they don't feel the same way about you? Yeah, I've experienced that. It's not the best feeling in the world, and I'm pretty sure all of you have experienced that as well. Yeah, really not a good feeling. Anyway, my thoughts shift to the king. My chest tightens. Yeah, her too. God! Too close. Karma, I love you, but you're too close right now. Princess Rena. Karma reaches out a hand to brush a strand of hair out of my face. Oops. I slap it away without realizing. He pulls his hand back with a gentle sigh. My apologies, Princess. No, I cannot imagine. You can, and you're lying. No? Loving someone and finding out they do not feel the same way. I always knew my father never loved me. My understanding is different from what Karma is referring to. Besides, I no longer hold any love in my heart for the king. I have already given up hope on him. Yeah, I can see. Right? It is a good thing you haven't experienced a rejected love, Princess. It is one of the worst feelings. Karma says the truth. Okay? Karma asks to be alone, so I returned to the tavern by myself that night. Karma! Alright? I do not know why I agreed to this when nothing changes. Today I'm once again out in town with Karma. Hey, Karma! Running errands. Since we've been partners, he insists on me coming with him every day. Why do you need a new dress? Because a lady needs all kinds of dresses in her closet. Variety is key when you want to make a good impression. Why would you want to make a good impression on people in a disguise? A disguise is meant to conceal you. It does not exist to be flaunted. Oh no, darling. Allie wore the disguise to stop the curse from working on people. It's not really meant to conceal anything but the fact that I am a man. Okay. Being doted on by a married woman, or by a woman in love with another man, is especially troubling. I mean, you're not wrong. Is the curse really that powerful? Karma leads me over to the dress store and our conversation pauses when he goes to the store owner to give specifications for a new dress. When we leave, Karma suggests going someplace to reward me for all my hard work. Yay, where are we going? You're treating me? Why wouldn't I, darling? You've been helping me for a while now. What is this feeling? Gratitude? Karma does owe me for everything that I've done for him. So why do I feel like this? No, it would be much easier for you to just help me carry bags. Oh, there! Let's buy one of those cupcakes. Oh my god, you just interrupted me. God damn it, Karma! Karma cuts through my suggestion easily. Does he really dislike work so much that he'd rather pay me off for helping him? Probably. Karma takes me to a stand showcasing all kinds of cupcakes. There are some with colored frosting, others with fancy decorations. Ooh, now I want a cupcake. Some are especially eye-catching, like a bright blue cupcake decorated with little stars. I want that cupcake! Anything catch your fancy, ladies? All of them, actually. Alas, I do not think eating them would be good for my diet. Oh, shut up, like you would know. I'd eat all of them in a heartbeat. What do you think, Princess? We'll share one. I turned back to the cupcakes, which I realize are big enough to share between two people. Oh, God. Am I choosing one for myself, or one that Karma would like? I guess he is treating me, but... Two cupcakes catch my eyes. One has a tiny little creature sitting on top of the frosting. It seems to be a little lizard of sorts. Though it is strange, the colors remind me of Karma's dress. The other cupcake is decorated with little white chocolate pearls. Those pearls are small and somehow cute. But Karma might like the other cupcake? Oh, so it's between those two. Which would you like, Rena? We are going for Karma, so if Karma likes that one with the lizard and it reminds us of him, then we might as well pick that one. But first, let me save. Picking the cupcake with the lizard. Yeah. I'll have that one. The one with the... Oh my, is that a chameleon? A chameleon? It is a chameleon. Oh, that's adorable. Sir, we'll take one of those. I was thinking he'd like it for the colors, not the chameleon, whatever that is. I am surprised you do not like chameleon. You do not know what a chameleon is, Lucette. Really? Really? But anyways, we gave a point for Karma. Let's go enjoy this somewhere else, shall we? Karma leads me to the middle of the plaza, and the two of us find a table. He walks off to get a fork and a knife before returning and handing a set to me. Do we really need a knife and fork to eat a cupcake? Yes, if it's big enough for two people, then yes. So, before we got your dress and you distracted me with the cupcakes, we were talking about your curse. Were we? It's not an interesting topic. It is to me. I was glad that we had gotten off that tangent, to be honest. Why don't you want to talk about it? You have your secrets just as I do, Princess. But the whole point of pairing up is to help each other with our curses. Princess, you want to help me? Only because it is necessary that I help him so he can help me. I haven't made any progress helping you, though. You said you would provide me with opportunities. I'm not very good at that, am I? I'm sorry, Princess. Well, I don't think I've done anything for you either. But Princess, you've been helping me for the last few weeks. Whether or not it is an obligation, you still are good company. Good company? No one has ever told me that before. They only chide me for being difficult to speak with. Oh my. Well, at least that's like a good feeling. Oh! Karma starts cutting the cupcake, his knife sliding through frosting and cake with ease. What? That looks so tiny, but the chameleon is so cute. I like it. I've definitely never seen such refined matters for a simple dessert. What was your life like before the curse, Princess? I have no need to tell you any of that. No, it's not necessary, but I am curious. Would I be doing a good deed in telling him? I don't think so. How about we trade off fact for fact? You give me a story today and I'll give you one tomorrow. What makes you think I am interested in your life? Well, you do keep asking me about my curse. Only because we are working on breaking our curses. Okay then, we won't talk about the past or any secrets. We could talk about this cupcake instead. Oh god. What? Why does he always insist on changing the topic? Karma cuts the chameleon on top in half. I notice that he gives himself the head, which is a lot cuter, while I get stuck with the tail. Chameleons are little lizards that can blend into their surroundings. Is he willing to go this far to avoid the subject? When I was a child, my father used to call me a chameleon. What? I hid a lot to avoid responsibilities. Oftentimes, no one could find me, not my father, nor the servants. If he had servants, then that makes him... Oh my god, if he had servants, is he a prince? A noble? Prince? Noble? Whatever? If he's a prince, that'd be happy. That'd be awesome. One day, I was out searching for a mythical creature in our garden, and I came upon the chameleon. It was this small, silly little lizard, but I only found it because I was looking for something fantastic. The lizard on the cupcake does not seem all that fantastic. My father explained what it was to me, then he started calling me his silly little chameleon. Aw, that's kind of cute. It was ridiculous, but he said I was always very good at hiding, and so it suited me. That's adorable. What is it, Princess? It seems like you are still good at hiding. You hide behind your disguise and keep many secrets. I suppose I'm still a chameleon, then. I don't think that nickname makes any sense. Sometimes they don't have to. Nicknames don't have to make sense to be endearing, Princess. Can we please just get back to the subject at hand? Yes, this cupcake. If you insist on sharing a story for a story, then I will tell you something about me. Oh, yay, we're gonna learn something about Lucette. Or Rena. Or whatever. Oh? You didn't seem the type to want to share. I normally do not see any reason for sharing things about my past. No. Mother once told me that to confide in someone else was a weakness. But more than that, I was always worried that others would judge me. No one has ever wanted to listen to me. I know enough about others' opinions of me to know that they think I am the one at fault. Always. I wouldn't judge you, Princess. It's like he read our mind! I mean, I wouldn't judge you for not wanting to say anything to me. Oh, okay. I divulge nothing to you after all. A story for a story. That's the deal, right? I expect you to keep it. Or rather, a fact for a fact. It is not like I have It's not like I have to tell him everything. Just something about myself. I will tell you about my life at the palace. It's not as if it's a secret, though I doubt Karma would understand. Ever since Mother died, the palace had been a cold place. Why the surprise? Is it because you see Emmeline and Rod and assume you're all one big happy family? I do have to admit that Princess Emmeline seems quite gentle. Prince Rod is quiet, but he seems like an honorable man. When I saw you in the Princess of the Dress store, Princess Emmeline seemed very nice. Is she not? Her kindness is fragile at best. She tries far too hard for it to be genuine. Her insistence is irritating. I have never wanted to be friends with her. The king took a second wife after my mother died, as if she never mattered to him. Karma is silent and I continued to talk, my emotions loosening my tongue. I had meant to stop there, but the words keep coming. The only one who ever showed me any affection in the palace was Mother. The king never paid much attention to me in the first place, but he treats Rod and Emmeline far better than he has ever treated me. What was your mother like? All of my fondest memories are of her. She was always with me in the palace, teaching me right from wrong. She taught me how not to show weakness, who to speak with. Who to speak with? Needless conversation is useless. People are often very likely to lead you astray. That was the reason I never saw any reason to speak with the townsfolk. Will you judge me as everyone else does? No, Princess. I'm not judging you. I'm just a little sad. Oh, he's sad. Sad? Why would he be sad? It sounds like you lived an empty life. Hey, at least he agrees with me on that. It was not an empty life. But it sounds as if your mother separated you from everyone. It wasn't as if the townsfolk would have accepted me anyway. Mother said they were not to be trusted. Princess, about your mother, I will not hear you speak ill of Mother. No, I only had a question about your mother. Karma coughs, and I pause to stare at him as he clears his throat. What is it? This. Oh, gods. What? I hear the change immediately. His voice is lower. Far lower. The soft gentleness gone. Karma puts a hand to his throat and grumbles. Karma's voice is teetering on the edge of sounding unmistakably male. I've always wondered how he is able to change his voice, but I always forgot to ask him about it. Oh, crap. What happened to your voice? I don't want to restart my computer. Go away. Oh, it's Miss Karma. Oh, shit. We're going to be in trouble. Karma, we should go. Run away now. I turn to see a young monkey girl approaching us. Give me a second. Okay, that notification was popping up and annoying me and blocking the words. She looks at Karma adoringly. I've always wanted to speak with you, Miss Karma. Ever since you complimented my dress at one time in the dress store. This is not the time, man! Your dress is lovely today as always, Miss Karma. Karma? He can't speak! Oh my god, I feel so sorry for the girl now. Miss Karma, are you okay? I am quite fine. I cannot help but giggle as the girl takes a step back, looking shocked by Karma's now deep voice. Karma curses again in his deep voice, before forcing a bright smile on his face. Excuse me, I'm feeling under the weather. I noticed that he's trying to change the pitch of his voice, but the highness is only annoying rather than soothing now. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Karma turns to me urgently, but I am too amused to offer any sort of assistance. Oh my god! She looks so cute! Is she smiling? This is adorable! What is it, Miss Karma? Karma's smile is forced, and his eyes are glaring at me. I laugh once again, not able to help myself. His expression softens, but only slightly. Save! Maybe we shouldn't tease him. Maybe we should just leave. I don't think he wants to be teased at the moment. I think we had better get going. Carmen nods his head. I'll have explaining to do if you just sit here. Is there nothing I can do to help you two? No, obviously not. I'm sorry. He does not look amused. Why? I am only trying to get us out of here faster. Leaving. Bye! He takes my hand and curtsies politely to the girl as he pulls me away. Karma, you sound sick. It's run out. Run out? The potion that Parfait makes for me. I must have talked too much. You talk too much? Karma puts a finger to his lips as we stroll through town. He shakes his head, making it clear that he won't speak to me until later. When we arrive at the tavern, it is already dark. Karma pauses and turns to look at me. What? You have a nice smile, Princess Rena. I'm glad I can make you laugh. Ha! I know, right? Her smile is adorable! Well, of course I laughed. You sounded ridiculous. It's worth sounding ridiculous just to see you smile. You and Rumple really are the same. Oh shit. The comment doesn't faze him. He smiles widely as he leaves for his room. I'm glad I can make you laugh. Aww. I cannot get those words out of my head, even though I am supposed to be resting for the night. I think I should go see if Karma's practicing with Jurian or Garland. I leave my room and go down to the reception room. Laura and Parfait let me go to the forest at night alone now, since they know I am meeting up with Karma. Parfait is in the reception room tonight, reading a book. I was always told reading in the dark was bad for your eyes. Oh, Princess, I didn't see you. I noticed that she's closed the book, and I can now read the cover. She's reading Cinderella? That's my Fairytale Curse. The Great War was caused by the fairy tales, right? Yes, that's right. And yet you are reading one. The curses are based off of these fairy tales, after all. But why are you reading Cinderella? My curse isn't anything like the fairy tale. It's reversed. True, but the morals remain the same. In order to become Cinderella, you must be good like her. Cinderella had everything handed to her by a fairy godmother. I had everything taken away. Princess, have you truly had everything taken away from you? Compared to what I used to have, what I have now might as well be nothing. You have friendships and people who enjoy your company. No one in this tavern enjoys my company. Are you sure about that, Princess? I think you just have difficulty trusting that we all like you. Like me? Why would you like me? You've become like family here. I haven't even been here that long. It doesn't matter. Everyone here at the March Inn is family. Family? You are saying that everyone at the March Inn is like family? Princess, you're one of my boarders. You're more than just a regular here. You live here with us. So like I said, you're family. I speak more with the people here than I have ever spoken to my own family. In the palace, I was always alone. The only person I could speak with was Fritz. But I guess my second base, whatever. Are you going to watch Karma practice? I nod in response. Be safe, Princess. As I head to the door, I recall what happened earlier today. Parfait, what is this potion you make for Karma? You mean the potion I make to change his voice? He begged me to help him when he first designed his disguise. Karma makes a beautiful woman, but he didn't think the illusion was complete without a convincing voice. You know how picky he is. Yeah, I'm aware. Something else on your mind, Princess? Karma hides his curse, but you must know the conditions for breaking it, don't you? Parfait does not answer. Or are you also keeping it a secret? Princess Rena, not everyone likes to talk about their curse. I think it would be better if you ask Karma directly. I just don't understand why he won't tell me everything when I am trying to help him. Just as you think your good deeds are difficult, there is also something about Karma's curse that he can't come to terms with. I put my hand to the necklace around my neck. I still haven't performed any good deeds. Can I really do this? I am going now. I walk out the front door and into the forest. I decided not to think about all of this, at least not until later. I wish this was all simpler, and that Karma wasn't cloaked in so many secrets. Dream! Mother, I went to town today. Oh? I told you not to go into town. Did your father take you? He told me that it would be fun. And was it? No. Everyone looked really angry at me, but I don't know why. I told you before, haven't I, dearest one? The townsfolk are jealous of you. Jealous? They are bitter about their lot in life, and because of that, they will seek to use you for your status. You cannot trust them, Rena. You cannot trust anyone but me. Trusting others will only lead to heartbreak, Rena. You need only trust me, because I will never hurt you. Ah, I see. Chapter 5. Favors and Payback. Okay, I'm gonna just end it here for today. I can't believe I got far. I wasn't planning on getting so far, but I just had to, you know? But, you know, we'll continue more of Cinderella Phenomenon in the next video. So, I love Karma, okay, so much. But at least Lucette or Rena is starting to slowly open up to him. And I'm glad for that. So I can't wait to play more of this later. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys would like to see more of my videos, then click subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!